the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Hey guys, we have the content schedule to get into, and we have Collector's Series, which is a very interesting drop. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Earl Thomas for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on and comment below. Noti Gang. Also, doing to say shout out to you guys that copied my underdog picks yesterday. Between my dad and I, we had over $4,200 in wins. We also have a double header of Monday Night Football today. We hit this big pick right here, turning 25 bucks into over $300 with that 12x. And for those of you guys who have been copying my streak pick, if you hit 11 picks in a row, you get a massive payout. We currently are 7 picks down. I just added my 8th pick with tonight's games. And if we manage to go ahead and complete this streak here, we will turn $10 into almost $4,800. And like I said, we do have Monday Night Football tonight, a double header. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, you'll get access to the code ZIRK exclusive specials, as well as $50 for free after you guys make your first entry of at least $5. Underdog will give you $50 to play with and a free pick as well. Follow me over on Twitter for all my picks. All right, so starting off, guys, we have the content schedule to get into. So, as you guys know, we do have a very, very big week with Season 2 dropping this week, right? We have Season 2, which is going to be here on Wednesday. As you guys can see, we do have a special stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is when EA is going to do all of the Season 2 reveals. We also have Collector Series, of course, today. Tomorrow, we have Game Time Release 2.5. We also have Old Spice, which... yeah, I don't know what that is, right? We don't know exactly what that promo is going to be, but what I will tell you is if it is going to be like some sort of player drops, maybe there'll be free players, maybe it'll just be a one-off promo drop, I don't really know. CeeDee Lamb is notorious for being with Old Spice, so that would be so awesome if he got some sort of card. But yeah, I have absolutely no info on that promo. Season 2, like I said, Wednesday, we also have Team of the Week. Thursday, we have the Unstoppables promo. And then Saturday is going to be Legends. As for that Unstoppables promo, those reveals will be Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. And if you guys don't remember the Unstoppables promo, that was the promo last year where we actually had like a lot of X factors that would basically stay on for the entire game once you go ahead and get them activated. I think we had like a Bijan Robinson, Jaden Daniels was a part of that promo too. Josh Allen, I want to say, even off the top of my head, I think Josh Allen was in there too. So yeah, Unstoppables promo, that's pretty much, if it's like last year, going to be players that once you get their X Factor activated, they just stay on forever for the entire game. All right, so I'm recording this part of the video, guys, after I've already done the entire video. I just now saw this. So if you hear me actually mention throughout the video at all about, you know, weekly spotlight tokens, do they transfer, I don't know, whatever, just know it's because I didn't see this tweet. But EA actually did officially confirm, which, thank you for communicating, okay, because they rarely ever do stuff like this. They actually told us, and we really need to know this info, they did confirm that weekly spotlight tokens will carry over to Season 2, which means you don't have to do any sort of sets right now. You don't have to do the Legends or Team of the Week or Collect Series if you don't want to. You can go ahead and keep those and carry them on over to Season 2, which is big because we know we have an overall escalation this week, right? So Team of the Week champions are going to go up in overall. We have the Unstoppables promo, which is going to be coming out, right? That's going to be maybe a promo we could use it on. Probably not, actually, because that's not going to be run throughout the entire season. Something's going to replace Collector Series you'll be able to use these weekly spotlight tokens on, I'd imagine. Season 2, when it starts, the Season Event Pass will give out Season 2 tokens. Even though you'll be earning Season 2 event tokens, the Season 1 event sets will remain active even after Season 2 launches. So I'm guessing that does mean that your Season 1 event token, which right now you can get an 87 overall game time player, I think you're going to actually have to use that. So I think that's what that means there. You're not going to be able to use that in a Season 2 event set there, but at least we know weekly spotlight tokens, those do carry over. If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play. Also, guys, do not be surprised if Mutt Leaks is tweeting out a bunch of leaks this afternoon, which I may actually cover tonight if I do a video at 7 p.m. with the rest of the reveals. But yeah, Season 2, we got some Season 2 leaks right here. So that's Cam Ward right there is going to be one of the Season 2 players. I believe that's Carlton Davis. We have Jonathan Allen right there for the Commanders. Dre Greenlaw. We also have Devontae Adams, and that offensive lineman's name is slipping my head. So yeah, Season 2 players. Cam Ward might be really, really good to take as a player. Obviously, you guys saw how good Jalen Hurts was for this entire season. All right, so now let's get into Collector Series, but also just a kind of one-off bit here. I did tell you guys about an MCS Thornton, right? That was going to be coming out here because Henry won this last MCS event, and he was allowed to go ahead and pick a player. So he was going to go ahead and actually pick Thornton, Deontay Thornton, who is, 6'5", amazing, super fast, whatever. He actually just tweeted out this morning that EA told him he can't do Thornton. So for those of you guys that were expecting that card, it's not going to be coming. Probably means he's coming with a promo coming up, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what player Henry's going to go ahead and make for his free MCS card to be able to get next month. That being said, though, let's talk about Collector Series because I know it's about to confuse a lot of you guys because there is a bit of weird stuff that happened with this release. Now, this is the final release of the Collector Series promo, guys. So the cards that are out today, we have LTD right here, Travis Kelce, 83 speed, 85 XL. You guys see the route ring on him, the catching, 6'5", not the fastest tight end in the game. Just simple as that, right? Pretty solid tight end though, right? Then the other cards that are new for today anyways, we have Jackson Smith and Jigba, 6'1", 87 speed, 80 XL. Good card, right? Great medium route runner, only 81 deep route running though. He does have 83 juke move, 79 break tackle, does it the human joystick, third down threat, backyard wide receiver, and grab and go. So pretty solid. Also gets honorary lineman right there, which is kind of weird that he gets that. And then the final champion that dropped today is Cam Jordan. 71 speed, 74 XL, so slow. 87 block shed, only 82 power move. Really, really not all that great. Does get extra load for 3 AP, which is cool. Now, you'll notice, though, we have all these other 87 overalls, right? You're probably confused. What's up with the 87 Kelce and the 88 Kelce, right? Well, as you can see, not as good as the LTD. And also, you'll notice these other cards like Marvin Harrison, right? What's up with the other Marvin Harrison that's right here is 87, the Stafford, all of that. Well, there is this set to go ahead and do. As you guys can see, there is the Ultimate Signature Series player. So, if you add in every single champion that released from Collector Series, you get them all back, okay? Which is auctionable, by the way. You don't get them back as B&D. You also get your choice of 187 overall B&D Signature Series Ultimate, okay, so you get one of these cards as B&D. That's these. These are literally all the limiteds, right? So Denzel Ward, Kelce, Jalen Johnson, Quincy Williams, Stafford, and Marvin Harrison, those cards, those are the ones you get to pick as B&D, all right? That's the only way to get them is to do one of those sets. By the way, I have no clue if they're in the, I would imagine they're not, right? I would imagine they're probably not in this. I don't think those cards are in this. I'm assuming not. Then you also get the Ultimate Collector's Token, which they said will be used at a later point. All the info I have no clue on what exactly, but I'd imagine in some sort of future promo, you'll be able to use that. But that's kind of the information there, right? Collector Series, all of that. Then we have the packs right here. So we have Collector's Platinum, Fantasy. You get 1 to 2 84 pluses, which, I mean, the odds on it are pretty bad. 9.8% chance. That's not good. We have step offers right here, 379 pluses. You also do get that weekly spotlight token. So I'll go ahead and do this to get my weekly spotlight token. Now, again, I did already do a video where I talked about the best use of your weekly spotlight tokens. I would go ahead and check that video out because, wow, 79 plus, we just got a champion. 87 DJ Reader. That's incredible. Okay, so we just got DJ Reader out of a 79 plus. Well, thank you very much. I kind of thought I would get 379 overall, so all right, I will gladly take that. But yeah, go check that video I posted on Saturday. Best way to go ahead and use your weekly spotlight tokens. I personally will be using mine because, again, we don't know if they transfer over. Now, in terms of the second step offer, it's 1 to 2 82 pluses, 1 to 2 84 pluses, 15% chance at a 87 plus, which is actually a better chance than doing that platinum. So I'll go ahead and do this. I'm not going to open up all these step offers, obviously, but I'll do this second one right here so we can get lucky. We do get 82 overall JSN. We get 84, not a champion. All right, we get an 82 and 84. And then number 3, in case you guys are curious, you do get right here 282 pluses, 182 plus, or an 87 overall champ for limited. So you have a 55% chance right there of getting yourself a champion. We do also have this 1 coin team of the week pack, so we'll go ahead and do this. 79 plus B&D. We unfortunately only get a 79 overall. Of course, training packs, nothing really there. Let's go ahead and do, I guess, just a couple more of these Collector Series coin packs. But overall, I think JSN is a great card. Really, really good wide receiver. If you want to go ahead and pick him as your free player, from Weekly Spotlight, don't blame you at all. But I do want to let you guys know, don't forget, we have an overall increase coming this week. We already know we have an overall increase coming. We have Season 2. We have the Unstoppables promo, which, with the Unstoppables promo last year, I know those cards were, like, real good, right? Obviously real good. And on top of that, not only are they really good cards, but if they do it like last year, where once you go ahead and you activate them, right, then they have their X Factors on for the rest of the game no matter what. It makes them pretty valuable, okay? So you're going to see a lot of market movement. I could definitely see a little bit of a market crash this week, depending on the players, okay? We don't have any leaks yet as to who the Unstoppable promo players could be. We do know, though, Game Time Part 2.5, right? That's going to be dropping tomorrow. We already know those cards are Derwin James, Ashton Genty, and the LTD, which is Levante David. So we'll see those reveals tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Not sure if I'll do a video or not on it, but probably post a video on the community tab. Follow me on Twitter. I'll tweet about it there. Also, I kind of lost my voice a little bit yesterday, so if I have any voice cracks, whatever, Cowboys game, all right? I was going crazy when Brandon Aubrey made that field goal. Let me just say that. Going absolutely crazy to send it to OT. As you guys can see, though, we don't have any, no LTD Kelsey up just yet. Interesting. 87 overall champs, though. Let's see what they're going to be going for. And we do have JSN going for 650K. Kind of looks like weird. Why there are not a lot of champs up right here? That's very, very weird. And then again, back to 89. Don't see any Kelsey yet, but a lot of Denzel Ward. Very interesting. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like the video, and of course that sub button down below. Gotta say, not super shocked, because the offers are terrible. I mean, this is bad. Like, the odds of getting a, champion are 9.8%. That's not good, man. That's pretty bad. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Already posted up all my Monday Night Football picks, so you can have another good day today. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.